Ganduje chases Igbo transporters out of Kano. The Kano state government during the weekend directed operators of luxury bus intercity transporters to brace up and vacate their Sabon Gari base immediately. The federal government lifted interstate travels. The government decision was conveyed through the managing director, Kano Road and Traffic Agency, Karuta, Bafa Baba Dan Angudi, at a meeting with the leadership of luxury bus operators on Friday. Mr. Dan Angudi stated that the state government has directed that henceforth all luxurious bus operators in the state relocate to Na Ibawa Motor Park. He said that the new directives means immediately after the interstate traveling ban is lifted, the luxurious buses will no longer operate from their Sabon Gari New Road Park, but from the new park on Zaria Road. The Karuta boss explained that the state government took the decision not to inconvenience them but for the betterment of the entire state, as efforts are being made to ensure that adequate security of lives and property is being provided in the state. He assured the transporters that adequate security are being put in place at the Naibawa Park to allow smooth operation of the buses, and that the agency would work with the union to ensure that every other needs requires to lift up their bus business will be put in place. In his reaction, the secretary of the luxurious bus union, Kano branch, Mr. Godson Nwokome, said that the union has been notified of the state government decision, but has however raised issues of concern which they hope the state government would address. Mr. Godson Nwokome, our concerns are not new and were once tabled before the state government when it attempted to relocate them previously, which led to the reconsideration of the move. The secretary therefore appealed to Karuta boss to convey their concern while in the interim allow them continue their business from their Sabon Gari Park. He however said, nonetheless, the union will abide by the state government directives and accord it their support for the growth of the state. Thank you for listening to this news. Ganduje. You see, these northerners, they are very, very trickish. Ganduje knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's relocating the Igbos to another jungle. That is where to another jungle. You can imagine. This is very, very bad. My Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, moving Igbos out of Kano City just for the fact that they are non-indigenous. He wanted them to suffer what their fellow northerners are suffering in the eastern part. But that is not the best way to handle things. The Igbos are not being violent and they are not going against the rules and regulation of the state. They are not constituting nuisance. They are not causing havoc. They are not causing problem or making things difficult for the state. So why will the state come up with this kind of decision? We wish Igbos will just listen to the voice of their fellow brothers and relocate back to their own states. There is everything on ground for them to function. They have everything on ground. They have the best of roads. They have, if they want to continue their transport business, the road is there. They have a comfortable park. Nobody will harass them, and even the tax they are paying in the Kano state, they will not be able to be paying such kind of amount. Why in Kano state? The same thing goes to the ones in Lagos state. Well, if you like, Ganduje relocate Igbos to a thick forest. Igbos will still develop there and turn it into a city. It is a gift they get from God. Okay? Take away power from them, but you can't take away commerce from them. Igbos are born to be a winner, and they are born to succeed. You understand? No any tribe in Nigeria that have a piece of land up to the Igbos, up to the southeasterners. They have the best of lands and enough land for that matter. So you can do away or just go away with your land. I just wish my fellow Igbos will just listen and abide by what their brothers have been telling them. This should be one of their decisions in their northern forum meeting. One of the tricks they want to use in chasing the Igbos away from the north. This is a means of saying, Igbos, we don't want you in the north. That is a sign. That is the means they want to use. That is the means. You see? So I really want Igbos to understand that trick. I really want them to understand that trick. I really want them to understand that trick and gently live for peace to reign before any violence erupts again. I want to I'm calling on the Igbo association to heed to this instruction. They should not challenge the government because it is their own community, it is their own state. Let them have their states. Let them have their states to themselves. Let them keep their state because it belongs to them. Don't challenge them to avoid any violence. Ganduje have been looking for a means to dismiss the Igbos because the southeasterners are relocating their northerners out of southeast, so they don't know what means they are going to use, because since the Igbos are not causing any violence in their states, so they don't know what to do. So you have to use this means. So my fellow Igbos, I am urging you to please don't challenge Governor Ganduje. Just do as instructed and let peace reign. you will survive and you will succeed no matter what. So please, what is your take on this news? Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.